Yeah, we're trying out this bus for the first time. For the first proper time. So, it is what it is. But yeah, let's get to it. Oh, thank you. The only problem with these buses, their seats are so high. So it's like, you can't really see like a proper glimpse of where we're going within this bus. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, for those who tune in, you can go and check on the channel again. There's going to be a full route visual of this route, because I'm not going to lie, I want to see what these BYD BD11s are. So that's just about it. I'm not too much a huge fan of these buses, but if I'm going to be completely honest and surprisingly sane, I feel like I prefer these buses compared to the new Enviro 400 EVs, because they look hella funky. It's like a broken, discombobulated PlayStation 5 controller, but stacked up in like a refrigerator, and it's like it was iced. I don't know. It looks a little bit cursed, with all due respect. I mean, it's not bad for some routes, but overall, it's not really all that. These, on the other hand, they look like a washing machine and a radiator put together. But I love the sound of the buses, their vibe. It's pretty cool. It's pretty big. I think Arriva did way better than Go Ahead with the BYD BD11s, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because the ones with Go Aheads, their seats are more or less, their vibe is pretty nice depending on which route you do, like the 129 and the SL4 twins to a certain degree, despite them not having a bus stop together, but just connecting to the Silverton Tunnel. But yeah, that's just about it, to be fair. If they had like a middle chair, maybe it could have helped. But it is what it is. But yeah, this bus is going to Addington Village. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I played Roblox Croydon, I said, yeah, let me go and try the route. I know basically where the majority of the route goes, but I just said, let me go and try it out in HD version. And I'm excited to go and try out the 412 as well, because that bus is, what's the best word for me to say it? It's quite interesting that they're having the BYDs. I was actually excited that I would have been able to catch it when it was having the MMCs. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get that opportunity, because the vast majority are being transferred to, what's the place called? Edmonton Garage for the bus 158. So yeah, that's just about it though. But overall, it is what it is. So yeah. I don't know if I'm tweaking, but I have not heard a single like bus, like iBus announcement, which is kind of cool, because I feel like when I do the route, it'll be like hella quiet. That's about it. So yeah, let me know what y'all think though. Let me know what y'all think. Seriously, I want to know in the comments down below what y'all think about this route. At first I thought this was one of the most goated routes in Croydon, but I don't know, to be fair. I would put it somewhere, but what do y'all think? But it's a good replacement for, those who are trying to get to Addington, alongside the 64. So it plays a good role. I used to think, why is this bus not 24 hours? But I'm starting to see why it's not. I should have gone on the front seat, because, you would see a little bit of a view of where the bus is at some point going. All you're just seeing is nothing but two seats, which is kind of depressing. So yeah, oh damn, driver's going fast. Yeah, I prefer these than the Gemini buses that be on this route. So I'm happy that I made the right choice to wait patiently for these buses to be fully allocated onto the route, and now we're here. Thank you. So I'm personally concerned about where the route goes after Hurley, or can I even say Colston, because it takes a different route within the Colston region to get to Caterham, and it's so weird that where it terminates is literally right next to where the 407 terminates. So it's just kind of weird and confusing at the same time. If I could say it takes the boring side of where Caterham is, I don't know if that might sound a little bit rude to y'all, but that's just how I put it. Anyways, we're here at Addington Village, probably one of the shortest rides that I've ever had, but actually no, that's a lie. I've had shorter rides than this, but let me know what y'all think though. So yeah, I'm sorry if the image won't be the best, and my bus is gone, so I need to go and catch it. No, please, bus, don't leave me.
Addington Village Interchange.
Oh, so now you want to make an iBus. Look at you, donkey. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and take care. You sick. Where's the first bus stop? Oh, he moved. Oh, I got scared. Where is the first bus stop anyways? Anywho, Addington Village at off-peak. One of the nice relaxing things to ever see. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and take care, you sick bastards.